Can you hear me? Yeah,
Hi,
good, good,
Narasimha,
good.
how are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. I'm sorry for the Thursday last week. For some reason, I completely forgot. I was like, I don't know how
That's
I
me.
forgot. But
Year end
if
stuff,
in
no?
case in the future, yeah, I I would have Zagarika or someone. If you can please text me. Sometimes I'm busy with work, so I completely forget.
Yeah, at least I would have sent an email actually, reminder mail. So that's a mistake from my side also, right? Mm.
That is okay. No worries.
Yeah. So let's wait for
How
some.
was your?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Before that, Omer, let's just talk about other topics. See, now the trend is towards artificial intelligence, right? Yes or no?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So, do you have any plan to get into that AI side? No.
As of now, no, not really, but I think we can cover, like, we can go through if you have any topics to cover in that area. I would like to get
No.
that.
In ISS context, we do not have much, but yes, AI is a very ocean now.
Very, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think we
It's a
need
very
to, yeah, probably I'll try to touch upon some elementary topics. Yeah. So
definitely.
probably at the end if you get time, right? So
Yeah,
and
sure.
yeah, so that you'll understand like where this AI headings towards, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that probably can just see. Yeah. So yeah, I think Sagarak is there, right? Good morning, Sagarika.
Good morning, sir. Sorry,
Yeah,
good
we
morning, Narasimha. Good morning,
yeah,
ma'am.
let's
Good
start.
evening. Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank
So yes, good morning and good evening. Yeah, so let's get started, or we'll wait for people to join. It's only 5 minutes.
Okay,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
We'll wait or we'll continue.
I'm not sure. It's up to you. Either if you want to continue, maybe we
Yeah, we'll
can.
wait for a minute. So in this minute, I will talk. We'll try to talk about some, let's say, latest emerging trends in the market in IT. Yeah.
Correct.
So see, um, so most of the companies they're trying to move towards AI, irrespective of the domain, any kind of domain. Yeah,
Yes, correct.
like be it healthcare, be it pharma, be it manufacturing industry, be it IT, be it any domain that we take, right? Everywhere, people are trying to make use of this AI. Yes or no? Including
Correct.
ISCs also. In ISCs also, they have already started off using this AI since last 2 years. Yeah. So yeah, where they have used this AI, I'll talk about it. But when it comes to implementation perspective, they have used it. But from the user perspective or from the developer perspective, we don't need to worry about what they have done. What we need to worry about how to use it, right?
Correct.
So yes, so we are at the user side, so we'll just use it. But real code developers of this particular IACs, right? So they have already used some AI models, like they call it as a player. We'll see what it does, So that's okay, but which means most of the people are moving towards AI, right? Now the question. So what do you infer from this AI? That's a question, right? See, so we all know that AI is just like a what do you call it has got multiple models actually. We call them as learning models, and those learning models could be basic or advanced. Yeah, like for example, so we have got a large learning model or LLM we call, right? So in that case, they take or it takes what do you call large volume of data as input, and that particular data could be expressed in terms of images, in terms of videos, in terms of text, which can be obtained from anywhere in the what I call universe. Yeah. So, which means there is a data which is a public data which is kept here and there, like internet, all over the globe. So, what it does is it is going to pick the data. It in a sense this AI. AI means this models, right? So, if you let us say there is a one particular AI tool which is based on LLM, which is a large learning model. What it does, it is going to pick any kind of data as input and start applying appropriate what you call prediction. So based prediction means it uses internally, it uses what machine learning algorithms, where human readable input data which will be translated to artificial and vice versa. It does both. For example, let us say we need uh, as a programming result, like a calculate sum of n natural numbers, n into n plus 1 by 2. That's one of the formula, right? So now the question, if you ask that question to one of the AI tool like ChatGPT or Google Bard or Gemini, new thing, and then we have got multiple other AI tools like Claude and so on, right? If you try to give some input to this one of the tool, the internet they use what appropriate model. It could be NLP, natural language processing, simple human text will be translated to appropriate prediction. So all would do the same thing, but some would take care of what I call low to mid volume of data, but some would take care of LLM, large volume of data. So, but that's fine. So in this case, programming also it what we call writes a code based on your input. Like let's say calculate sum of squares of a natural numbers. Yeah. So if you just apply this input, right, which is a we call it as a prompt. Yeah. We'll just give the prompt, and from that prompt, we'll get a result from appropriate tool. Example, ChatGPT, right? So, so that's a programming result. Likewise, we can give or we can learn the prompts rather than learning technology, which means that now the earlier trend was towards what? Learning tools and technologies. You got right? Now the current
Yes.
trend is towards what? Learning prompts in the sense how well we could supply input and based on the input internally AI has got intelligence to take care of what? Converting this particular input, which is a prompt, to desired result. That's what is the trend towards. Yeah. So earlier, when we started career, that time is more towards what programming, right? And then later it moved on to what tools. Like we have built tools when we started career. We, in the sense, people who are in that what do you call era, right? So then you guys have started off using tools like ETL tools or quality tools or MDM tools or analysis tools or Discover, whatever, right? We have a bunch of tools that we have in the market in the space of what? Information management. Likewise, we got bunch of tools in other space also. Like if you take a CRM, you got respective tools. If you take some other industry, we have got respective tools. Which means moving, what do you call, movement of programming to tools would have it has happened. So since last let's say around 15 to 20 years, right? Now they have just emerged like anything. Then after that, since last I think 4 years, let's say 2019 or 18, right? So people have started of thinking beyond that. Can we do beyond these tools? That's where people have started of thinking what AI. You know, then in AI, so what we could do, we don't need tools, we don't need programming, we don't need skills in the sense we don't need to learn C, C++, Java, Python, Lua, Smalltalk, whatever. We've got a bunch of programming languages, bunch of tools also, ETL tools, quality tools, and so on. Yeah. So we don't need anything. So then what we need? We just need to supply the input. That's it. Only we just have to think on prompt. That is where whole world is trying to focus on what? Prompt engineering. Yeah. So that's where I think the companies are going to generate lots of jobs in the market, in any industry. Yeah. So prompt engineering is going to lead the market in upcoming years. Yeah. So that's just introduction part. We'll just stop here. We'll get into our normal topic. Right? You can share your desktop. Right? Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Let me share my desktop. Are you able to see?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So now it's up and running, right? Where did you stop last time? I think we did some combinable transformation, right? Union, I think, right? Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Now let us try to focus on what other combinable transformation, which is joiner. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we had a basic introduction about this particular joiner transformation, right? What it does, it would take the data from more than one source system, and then we can apply the condition. Based on the condition, combination of data would take place. That is the essence of Janet transformation. But that's a one-line statement, right? But within this join, we got different ways to join. So that's where we call them as types of joins. So within that, there are four types of joins supported by iics, which are exactly similar to what you all know in Power Center. Like we got a normal join, master outer join, detailed outer join, and full outer join. But they're all derived from database, so they're also similar to that. Only they've just changed the names. Like we got inner join, left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join in database, right? So here they've just changed the names. Instead of left, we use here, let us say, master, and right, instead of right, we use what? Detail outer join. Now the question, if we start with what inner join, what do we do? All the matching records from both the sources, in the sense, let's say left and right, or master or detail. If we have matching records on both the source systems, only those records would be transferred to a target. That's where we use what? Inner join, which is normal join we call, which is common records or matching records. Now the question, let us say business does not want to lose any data from the source system. For example, let's say master is the actual data that is derived from the source system, and write or detail, let us say, that will be used only for the reference perspective. In that case, what do we do? We can start applying this particular what you call condition, which is a common condition to get the data. Yeah. So yeah, but let us say, but the business wanted what? We don't lose any data from the source system. In that case, we use what? Left outer join or detail outer join, where all the records which are matched or unmatched would also be transferred to a target, which means matching records followed by unmatched record from the source system would be transferred to a target. Then now you can ask question, what would happen to the reference side or detailed side, right? So in that case, what happens? On the other side, you will have data like zero or null or empty, depending upon the type that we deal with. That's it. So same concept holds good even for other type of outer join, which is that's right outer join or uh, detail outer join, whatever, right? In that case, all the matching records plus unmatched records from a reference side. Yeah. So, but now the question, let's say we should not worry about either left or right, master or detailed. We should focus on what? All the records, which means matching records, left records, right records. We should take care all of them. So we should not lose data from the both the sources. In that case, we go with what? Full
Full
outer, which is a combination of inner join, left outer join, right outer join. That's it. That's a concept, right? We all know that.
Yes.
And there are the types of joins supported by Power Center in even in IICS also. Now let us start with what? First and foremost join, which is inner join. Yeah, and just create a mapping.
Let's use this one, sequence one.
Yeah, drag and drop one more source. Yeah, right. Yeah, so there's a conflict, right? Because we have got similar columns, right? Yes or no? Then click
Yep.
on resolve conflict. Yes, click on that. Then change the name. Source letters, so you can put suffix or prefix. Prefix you can put. Select prefix. So you can put S1 underscore. Yeah, that's fine. That's it. Say okay. Now it is resolved, right? Which means from source system 1, right? You'll have S1 underscore C1, S1 underscore C2, and so on. Other
And
source, normal
just
column.
sequence.
Exactly. Right? Now you can just build a condition. Sagar, you can hear, right? Yeah. So we have got normal join. Yeah. Yes, Sagar, you can see, right? So on the left side, we got one source.
Sagarika, can you hear us? Or are you on mute?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, but something wrong with my. I clicked somewhere in the meeting that I'm not able to see the. I have to zoom the screen to see. So yeah, but I can see.
You can see, right? Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
did you get the concept of joiner right now? I mean, that we have done the mapping part. Did
yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Okay, perfect.
So because what you change C S1 underscore, that I did not understand. Because it said you need to change the column name, right?
Yeah, because in source system 1, we got C1, C2, C3. In
Mm-hmm.
source system 2, we got a
Mm-hmm.
similar column C1, C2, C3. Yeah. So
Okay.
which means now if you try to combine, right, there is
Mm-hmm.
going to be conflict because column names are similar. You got right,
Okay.
Chagarika. So that is
Mm-hmm.
why from one source system we have changed all the columns which will have prefix of S1 underscore. This means
Yeah.
you can see the bottom, right? S1 underscore C1, S1 underscore C2, S1 underscore C3, right? Yes or no?
Mhm, mhm,
For that, we upload prefix actually by clicking on
mhm.
resolve conflict. There's a link, right?
Yes.
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 That only we have just.
Can you just give me 1 minute? I'll just disconnect and join because I did something. I'm not able to see the screen. So let me
Yeah,
just
please raise your hand. Yeah.
quickly disconnect and join.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me meanwhile just give the mapping now. Are you able to see now, Sagarika?
Yes.
Okay. So we come here and then we just give a join criteria.
Yeah, join criteria. What did you give? At equal? Okay.
C1
Yes.
S1 C1 is equal to, we can add more by
Mm-hmm.
clicking here,
Uh-huh.
add more condition if you want to, but let's go with that. I think
Yeah, one is fine. Yeah.
one
One
is
is fine. And then, okay, so that joint condition is simple that you select, right? And
yes.
Yes.
type is normal. Okay.
Like we have, right,
Uh-huh.
in database, right?
Uh-huh.
So we have what select s1.c1, comma
Mm-hmm.
s2.c2 from
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
tables. Let us say
Yeah.
s1, comma s2, or
Yeah.
inner join followed by select
Yes, yes, I remember.
s2.c2 from
Yeah.
s2, right?
Yeah.
That's a that's a
The
query,
key
right?
column, that
Yeah.
key column, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
keys are, no, one sec. Keys are optional. See, in case of join, right?
Uh-huh.
Column could be anything. It's not mandatory that we need to use a key column. It could be any column. We're just applying condition here.
Okay.
I got it, right? See, we
Mm-hmm.
have not specified C1 as a key column here, right? Still, we are applying join condition. Yeah, but yes, ideal case, we apply join condition for key columns. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
I
not
mean you're talking about database. So I what I remember in database, we there is a key
database
column, right?
also not. Yeah, database also is not mandatory that we need to specify them as a key columns. No,
Okay.
if you want, we can, or else it's not. Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
so, hey, Narisma, a quick question. There is a filter tab here. What does this filter tab is doing here?
Just to limit the number of rows. For example, let us say we get the data from supplier vendor, but we need to
Mhm.
apply join only for supplier. In that case, we can apply filter condition for, so which we input data which matches with this supplier only for those records join would take place. That's what it means.
So they included both, like join. I mean that filter and
Exactly. Exactly, which means limit the data and apply join on top of it. Yeah.
correct. Is it the filtering happening before joining happens?
Yes, 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 you are right. Or
And
else
how
no,
do
there's no point, right?
correct? Definitely. A quick question. So how where do we specify which one is a master, which one is a detail?
Oh, that's a default. No, you can see right here. Link. You want to specify here.
Oh,
When you map,
master.
no, you map, let us say, source to master and source one to detail. You can see, right? In mapping itself.
Oh yes, yes. Okay.
Oh yeah. The
There,
source
no?
one
We
is
can
detailed.
overlap these to make it okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yes. Now, anyway, you can clearly see, right? Yes or no? Which is master,
Yes.
which is the detail. Yeah.
Yes, correct. This is fine. Let me
Yeah.
just run it.
Yeah.
It created a Cartesian join. Cartesian
So
product.
now anyway, we got, right? All the rows. Matching rows, not all the rows.
Only the matching rows, yes. Because we have a 1471, right? So it's a Cartesian product.
Exactly. You
One
get
four.
three or two, Umar?
I'm sorry, what's that? Nisba?
Source is easy to SEQ2 or SEQ3.
Three.
Oh, then it's okay. So then 1471. Four rows are matching, right? Yes or no? Or four, five.
Yes.
One,
Five,
four,
yes.
seven, one, four. Oh, five rows, except last record, right?
Except the last record, correct.
Yes, yeah. I think you got right, Sagarika?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Simple. S1.C1 equal to S2.C1. It's as simple as that. If both are matching, no, then you'll get the result, or else no. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. Okay. This is okay. You want to go with the other one or also just we can
Yes.
try ourselves
Yeah,
on
we'll
this
go
one?
with
The last one doesn't match. So Innergen gives the common record, right? Between two sources. That
Oh, that's
yeah.
correct. So that's the last record we have not got, right? In the target.
No, 57 6 is not matching. Then how come it's
This is source.
This is source. This is not target.
Yeah,
If you
particular.
want to see the target
Oh,
data,
yeah, yeah,
target
yeah.
data
Mm-hmm.
does not have this record, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not there.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Okay.
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 Fine. Probably now we can just make a copy and change the mapping name to outer join. Yeah. Go to click on default.
So
Then
Narasimha, whatever is the join types in Informatica, the same name in IICS?
yes.
Okay.
No change.
Only
Exactly same.
same name. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Let's keep both and change the name.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just select and rename.
Yes.
So master outer is like all records from master table and matching record from detail table. Is that correct?
Yeah, opposite.
Yes. Opposite. Then all records from detail and matching records from master.
Yes. Yeah, the names are misleading actually.
Yeah, that's
Left outer, right outer is they work as expected, but here master means it works like a detail. Detail means it works like master. Yeah, yeah, that's okay, fine.
Okay. 10 records. 57 came in. You got it, Sagarika?
Mhm.
Can you say yes, Angarka? So which means let's say this is a left outer. So all the unmatched records in the left table, but the right table data will be empty or null or zero. In this case, we are using string type, right? That's why empty, right?
Mhm.
Right side is
Yes.
empty. Yeah. Now probably can just change it to other type, and now you should get from data from other source. Yeah.
Detailed outer. Um,
There are 10 records, but why it is saying showing as 12? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. This is, I was like, why? Because there was just one record difference. So, okay. I think this is fine, Resma.
Oh, other outer also is working, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
You want to go with the
yes, that's correct.
full
So
outer?
last one is a full outer, right? So now we should get all inner, left outer, right outer. Yeah. Umar, probably just have to go with a bit slower because she is not as fast as we could do, right? Umar,
Yes, Resma.
that's correct. Yeah. So now you can see, right, Sagarika?
yes.
First till four, right? Last four matching
Mhm.
inner, then
Okay.
left outer, then right outer. Simple. Got no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if any confusion, if I'm going fast, Sagarika, please stop me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I think that's all about join.
Sure.
Now the question: can we apply join without sort, or is it mandatory to use sort? If you
Mm,
apply join with a sort, do you get any benefit or not? These are the questions, right? Yes or no? Yeah.
mhm.
Yes.
So answer is what? If we have pre-sorted data, then join happens much faster than what it was without sort, right?
Correct.
So, and which means like aggregator, joiner, even lookup, or even wherever you apply key based data combination or non key based data combination, then sort is always advisable. That's a best practice, but it's not mandatory. Why? Because now itself we could able to see the result of join without using sorted transformation, right? Yes or no? Which means
Yes.
it itself, in the sense join itself, is taking the responsibility of sorting the data and performing the appropriate type of join. That we have already seen it. Yeah. But anyway, it does. We call it as what inbuilt join uh, in order to perform joining the data. Fine.
Mhm.
So that's it. Yeah. Now probably can just create one more mapping where you'll have two sources, one sort and join. Yeah.
So it will not be that because we have very less volume of data, so it will not
You will not
uh,
see effect. You are right.
visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we cannot feel the difference, So it's because of
Yes,
there is large volume of data, then we can understand the difference. The time
exactly.
low.
You are right.
Yeah.
I think Narasimha, if any, for any, this is just my recommendation. For
Mm.
any scenarios where you think that we have a good understanding, like me and Sagarika, like in this case, I see Sagarika has understanding of how beneficial it will be to use sorted data and then use a joiner, right? So she understands, because we are dealing with very small number of records right now, so we would not see the actual impact, right?
Yeah, you will
But
not see it, but we'll just understand usage of it. That's all.
yeah, but do we really want to implement it just to save our time? We can move on
So,
to a next
so
task.
it's up to you guys. I don't have any problem.
Yeah, I
Sagarika,
don't have any problem either. Like maybe Sagarika, if do you think you really need to?
No, no, actually, no, it's okay. I mean, I know it's just,
Yeah, this is
it's,
what I'm also
yeah,
guessing. Like I'm sensing that you got the concept exactly
yeah,
how
because
it
we
will.
can see the result where, like that effectively in this
Correct.
case. So,
Yeah, but
but I
if
just want to know, okay, now you have to connect the source to the sorter. No,
yes.
yes,
For every
okay,
source, there will be a sorter. Then
yes,
output of two sorters will be taken as input to the joiner.
good joiner, yeah. I
but the
just,
problem is
yeah.
the data that you are sorting on both of these, that
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
should be your key column that you are joining using the joiner transformation. If you, let's say, if you're joining on the C1
Mm-hmm.
column on both of them, then you should be ordering the data on the C1 column and then join whatever the join condition. You should be only sorting the data in the
Mm.
joiner, and then
Yeah, now the question. Yeah. Yeah, probably if you want, you can just connect it. Yeah. Now the reason why it is fast, you can ask that
It didn't
question,
connect.
right?
It didn't connect to me. Like, did it connect sorter to the joiner again?
I'm going to connect.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you guess the reason why it is fast? If we include sorter before joiner.
Yeah, because the sort is cache is already created, data is already sorted. The joiner does not have to do all this operation again to
Yeah,
first sort.
main reason is actually, you know what? Indexing, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
sort does what? Indexing. Indexing will have pointers. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, joiner would take those pointers as input rather than actual data. We call it as virtual pointer or VPTR. So that is why the joiner happens faster. Yeah. Got right.
Correct. Yes. Okay. Let me put the join condition there.
Yes. I think we talked about sorter, right? I think earlier.
Yes, we did.
Mm.
But in the joiner, we have to put a condition advanced under advanced. We have to put data sorted, right?
No, it's a default here. But in aggregate, you are right. Sorted input, you can put. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, actually, it's optional, actually.
Yeah, it's
Even if
optional.
you don't
That's
enable it, it will take automatically. But if you enable, it expects. You
correct.
got it? So without enable us, it will work. But if we enable, no, it expects.
Yes. One
Sorted.
second. Narasimha, my daughter is calling.
In Informatica, actually, we have to mandatory give the sorted input checked. You have to check the box sorted input. I think.
Yes. No, it's not
In,
mandatory. But if you
in,
specify,
okay.
if you enable, right, it's mandatory
Mhm.
that we have to use sorter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's,
Okay.
yeah, we got 9 rows, right?
Yeah,
But
because
anyway, the result will be same. There won't be
yeah,
any difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so that's about joiners.
Both.
Now, probably we'll try to focus on lookup. Yeah.
Mm.
Is it
correct.
fine? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, please.
Lookup also same as joiner only, except we go with what? Low volume, right? I think we talked about it.
Yes.
Go ahead, Narasimha.
Yes. Yeah, I can just take any source and then SEQ1 as a source and lookup is, let's say, SEQ2. Yeah. Remember, the lookup combination is similar to which type of join? Can you think?
Left
Left.
outer.
It's outer or right outer or inner or full outer.
Left outer.
Yes, it's right. Yes, same conflict names. Right?
Yes. And if we need to just change column by column, then Narasimha, how do we do?
Oh, this for source system level, column by column. No, we don't have it. Then see, column by column means you need to explicitly select it and do it. So you can say, okay, now,
Then go
yeah,
to into field.
yeah, fields, yeah. No, the source itself we can change.
Okay.
So source itself, right?
Yeah, but if in case I need to change the lookup column names, right? Then
Yeah,
I
then here, yeah, here you need to select and map it explicitly, right? Yes or no? But here it will not allow. Can you
did
see
not.
there is a rename? Rename is there, no? In the top.
Yes,
Yeah,
all
here you
fields.
can change it, yeah. So here you can change it. Yeah, prefix or suffix. Here also you can do it.
So
But
he just
but
did
all we
one
select
thing.
the all fields, right? You can select yeah, instead of all fields, no? Yeah, select,
Drop down. Yeah.
click
Yeah,
on it. And
I'm
you have
clicking
name,
on this. It's not.
name fields. No, in name fields is not there.
No, it's not. It doesn't show up when I click on that.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
The
it's
drop down.
No, okay, go to actions on the right side. Actions. It's not enabled. Okay. Now can you see here? It's just ordering, right? Okay. Rename is would complete all the fields level. Yeah. So in that case, we need to change it at source level itself. Yeah.
okay.
Source level, I think we have done, right? Edit
Yeah, we've
method.
done at the source level. Yes.
Yes, that
Okay,
we have done.
just a minute, Umer. Lookup means which file we're looking up. Why did you give that thing? Can you just go to lookup because I forgot the
SCQ2,
lookup
yes,
transfer.
given.
C2. We use a C2 lookup object C2.
SCQ2, yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah. I just want to skip, but I forgot how to select that. Okay, lookup
Okay.
field C1. Okay, is equal
So,
to
and there's one
S1.
more thing operator can say, right? We can have even relational operators also here.
Mm, mm, yeah, yeah,
In join, we have used equality condition, right? Yes or no?
yes.
So here we have relationals.
Return port. This is from our lookup.
Yes.
Whichever field you want to return.
Yeah. By default, it will return all, but if you want explicit, you can specify. Yeah. So
So you
these
did
are
not select. You did not select C1, only C2, C3.
C1 a
Yeah.
condition.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But then we can select it. But yes, we are building this combination based on C1 and expecting C2, C3. Right. But
Okay.
anyway, you get it will return all. Sagarika, that's a default.
Okay.
But in case of what unconnected lookup,
Mm,
it will return only one. That's where we use radio button. We'll talk about it. No, here
okay.
it will return all anyway. Yeah.
Mm,
Now can you see here the edit metadata if you want to change the names?
Yeah.
I think that we have done right earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. We can change here names or I think anything you
Yeah.
name you can
Name of
change the data type.
type, whatever. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Now I think can save and run.
Okay. What about the advanced option here?
So I think we talked about different types of caches, right? Supported
mm-hmm,
by lookup. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Like persistent cache, static
Static
cache,
cache,
dynamic cache, all that.
mhm. Dynamic
So
cache.
yes, by default, it will use static cache. And if you want other than that, so we can say persistent, right? One. Yes or no? Yeah.
Mm,
So we can just select that. Yeah.
This
And
is
you'll have recache from lookup. Yeah. And
mm.
sorted also we have this option, right? Sorted input last option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that last. Mm.
So that's it. Yeah.
okay.
And
This is
you can
fine.
also see in the bottom, right? Lookup static. Have you seen that option?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it. So yeah. But anyway, by default, it will use static cache. If you want explicit, you can select it. Yeah.
Excuse me. I want to see target fields here. Field mapping.
Oh, but in that case, you need to select existing in target. When you select target, no,
He
click on
selected.
target, click on select.
Okay, I see. Existing, it will show. Okay,
Exactly. Right. New means all.
I see.
That's
Okay.
for
New means all. So this is the field mapping. Okay.
exactly.
Okay, let me run it.
Yeah.
There is no match. Let me
Oh,
go and change the source.
no
Mm-hmm.
match. We should
I
get all
think
the rows. Left outer.
11 30.
Result should be left outer.
Yeah, I know, because in that there is no matching on the column C1, right? So let me just make one field here as one and then rerun it again. So it will, at least we will see the result of 21 and
First
30
column, yeah. Sorry, first row.
record.
Yeah, two records.
Matching ones you'll get a result in the right table.
Mm-hmm.
Unmatched ones you'll get data, but you'll not get data on the right side because there is no match, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is
So there
equal
is,
left outer, right?
in this case, there is two records matching, right?
Right. One
Yeah,
one.
column one, which is like
Lookup condition was
C1 only.
C1 only. So based on C1, there is two matching records from the right table.
Correct.
Okay. And
Yes.
that record is first record and the fourth record. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. So probably, yeah. Now probably can just create another mapping with unconnected lookup. So unconnected means no pipelining, right? Yes or no?
What did you say? No, no
Pipelining. It means
pipeline.
no link. That's what it
Mhm.
means.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did I leave the lookup? Yes, right there.
So there will be no connection to that, but in the lookup you have to give some condition, right?
Yes.
Source.
Now you need to select unconnected option.
What is that called? Unconnected option.
Go to advanced.
Advanced. Okay.
Once a lookup object. No. Just select. Come down. There should be an unconnected option, right? General. Click on general. Yeah, unconnected.
The square button.
Yeah,
Unconnected.
square
Sorry.
button. Just enable that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So rest is same as earlier, but here we need to supply the input column that we use it for the
Look.
condition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can
now
you look
before
more go
condition,
a little bit slow in this because I need to understand the unconnected. So a little bit slow, okay?
yeah, here
Okay.
you need unconnected means without connecting, right, from source to
Mm-hmm.
lookup, right, we can
Mm-hmm.
still apply condition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So for that, we specify column here. Click on plus. and add column. Source underscore C1 you can put. Yeah.
Okay.
Example, right?
Mm.
Fine. So now we'll use this column for condition, right? Yes or no?
Mhm.
Now go to lookup condition, add condition. So now we can
Mhm.
could able to add. Earlier we could not able to add because we did not have any column to apply condition, right? Yes or no?
Mhm.
Now we have it. Yeah. So this is how we build a condition. But the question, who is going to fill the data to this particular column? We'll see that. Yeah. Can you see here? Return ports. So on the right side, we can see radio buttons, right? So
Mhm.
which means it would return only one column, not all the columns like what we have seen in
Mhm.
the connector lookup. Yes or no? Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's it. Let's say for a given C1 match, we expect C2 here, right? So you selected C2 radio button, right?
Mhm.
That's it. Yeah.
Narasimha, if it was a database where we can write the lookup override here,
There's query or lookup
yeah,
override
lookup
query.
override.
Yes, you'll have option to override. Yeah.
Yeah, where exactly that option is going to be.
In lookup object also we can do, or advanced also we can do. Lookup object itself in advanced.
Under advanced here.
Fine. Anyway, when you select database, right, you'll
Okay,
get
it
the
will
same.
change to database. Okay,
Yeah.
this is fine. Okay,
Fine.
this is
So now,
fine.
yeah.
Bring in the expression then.
Yeah, we need to call because we need to call, right? So
Correct.
to call, we can
Yes.
use any transformation. Expression is one of them. Yeah. Now go to expression. Here it's not like expression, you can go directly. Yeah. Now click on plus. Add, you can just put lookup underscore return. You got right, Sagarika?
Yes, yes.
Okay. It is similar to Power Center, no change.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's why I'm trying to understand because in expression transformation we used to write the calling the lookup, on connector.
Exactly. Correct. Yeah. Click on configure.
C2.
Now you need to select fields. There's a drop down, right? Click on fields. There's drop down. Yeah. Select built-in functions. Then come to the bottom where you can see lookup category
Yes.
and
And
click
then we
on
could do.
exactly same as that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Click on only once. I think you click two times.
Yes.
So when you underscore lookup you click, it will
No, you
come
need to
automatically.
specify C1 only. Column we don't have S1 C1, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Validate. Yes, Sagarika? Wait,
No, no,
wait, wait.
no. Once
Wait.
you click on the you underscore lookup, it will come, right?
Yes. RS
And
and
then
also type it.
Mhm. Okay.
The reason it is saying u underscore lookup because our lookup
Name
name.
is yeah. Mm.
That's a function name.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go to target.
Yes,
Mm,
result is same as earlier, right? For a given C1, we got C2 value here. Yes, Sagarika.
yeah.
So he was trying to highlight those values, right? C2 values.
Mm,
Yes, Umar.
Yes.
mm.
So that's it. Yeah. So that's about unconnected lookup. We'll extend this on tomorrow's session. Till now, if you have any questions, right, we can discuss on those questions.
Definitely.
Mm.
Yes, Sagarika. Any questions?
No, as of now, it's
No.
nothing.
You can just practice. Anyway, you know it already. You're just
Yeah,
trying to
absolutely.
understand from syntax or usage perspective. That's all, right?
Yes, yes. I
So
mean, you have
rest
to explore the all the options, you know. I need to explore all the options. So that's it. I mean, I understand the concept, but in ISS, I have to explore the like where to click and where to like the what the Umer is doing that I need to do that then.
right, right. You are right. Sagar.
Yeah.
So fine then. So we'll stop. We will continue from it tomorrow. Fine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to all. Bye.
Thank you.
नहीं नहीं वेज बिरयानी आमची आउट चिकन खाली राईस आणि चिकन नसतील